All right. Hello, everyone. Let's make sure everything's working. I can hear y'all. Y'all can hear us. Great. We are back and in full effect. We took last week off to get some things prepared for this week and for next week, the May the 4th. Luckily, our game will actually be on May the 4th. So please tune in for that. We are going to have uh, put on quite a little uh, experience with y'all with the storyline. So very much looking forward to it. Maybe we'll do a charity as well, possibly. We don't know. We'll see. Um, but anybody have any announcements? Nothing. All good. Okay. Let's just jump right in. So, a quick recap of what has happened. We've had Raporn, Boros, and Dross um, took a sledgehammer to a scalpel mission. That's like the best way I could say it. But they almost prevailed without the help of anyone. But they I say they were saved. Should I say that? No. I would have to say they were rescued, perhaps, by none other than the driver that has been taking them places that the High Security Council uh, offered them. Turned out that he's very good with a blaster, but Boros, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, he actually hit something with his a
Just call me
moving
sharpshooter.
Oh, the sharpshooter, yeah.
a moving target of all things.
Sorry, Draw. Step aside. I'm the new sharpshooter of the group.
Hand over Winona.
Student becomes the master.
You can
Put him
have it right now because it ain't got no bullets. That might be the best thing for you.
So we're still on Coruscant. The lower five is a gang that I guess you could say they recruited a certain scientist that droid napped a prototype R6 droid. And our knights here were tasked with to find that droid. And they did. That was an adventure all in itself, so please tune into other episodes.
Dirt Creek, keep you strong. Dirt Creek, keep you strong.
And so they found themselves in a predicament where they prevailed. But when they got out of this, they found the scientist, they rescued the droid. Very hazardous, it was not an easy task. Not as easy as I thought it was. But the driver himself actually came in and helped them escape basically a room full of gas that was being ignited just in the nick of time and saved the droid. Yep. And then they located, or as they were going through the tunnels, the driver and Boros were, as they hopped into the hovering transport that were in the ducts below the structure. They were attacked by what appears to be the lower five gang member as they were exiting. And Dross and Raporin, I believe, just got in the transport. And they were about to speed off, and I believe that is exactly where we left off. So, to set up the scene, we have of course, the driver is driving, and Raporn, Boros, Dross. Boros, you already have your blaster out. He actually has hit the driver, I believe, and It hurt him. Hurt him pretty good. Dross and Rauporin were Dross was having a little bit of trouble getting in the speeder because the speeder or the transport because it got hit by a blaster blaster bolt by the speeder itself, and so he was able to, with the help of Rauporin and the R6 unit. Well, I guess it's not really most Rauporin because the R6 unit is still kind of twitchy. But Dross was pulled up, or climbed up rather, but Rauporin held the cable that Dross had. So, and with each other's help, everyone's in the speeder or in the transport now. And I would say for this one, gentlemen, let's go ahead and clear this out. Let's roll initiative. Okay.
Hang on. Initiative.
Boros.
Ooh.
Nobody's popped up. That's so weird. So Boros, 15. Rauporin, 11. Dross, 19. Very nice. Let's get one out here for the driver. All right, here we go. A wizard driver? No.
You're a wizard, Harry.
That's funny. I'm trying to find like a. I don't really have one. Oh, this one looks cool. We'll do this one. He looks cool. Add a turn. All right, roll initiative.
It looks like he's standing on the planet.
You rolled a 9.
Hey, somebody's actually going behind me.
And then we will do. I think I had this one from a while back. Yeah. All right, so what we'll do is just call this. This is your speeder with a guy on it. Roll initiative. Oh boy, you rolled a natural 1, so that's a 3. Perfection. Okay. Kind of want to say let's get some fight music here.
Either that or that Benny Hill song. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, first up, Dross. Winona is dry.
Yes. So she's slung over my shoulder, and I've got Reba.
Okay.
Can you paint the picture for me? What do I see when I'm half fallen, half hanging out of
Okay.
the our vehicle?
Okay, so the transport itself, I guess what I could say, the doors themselves are kind of like Lamborghini doors, where they come out like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Going.
They are still up, so the driver knows what he's doing. He's kind of hoping that y'all would take the reins, I guess you could say, and fire at this thing, the speeder coming up, which it's coming at y'all now. But the transport that y'all are in and the speeder are all behind you. So he's about 10 meters behind you, trying to blast away. So.
But we're in the.
Oh yeah, you're in it. You're zooming through Coruscant right now, through the lower fives.
All right, so I will take Reba and I'll take a deep breath. Draw 3 shots. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay. Now this goes with the what we found out about. Are you firing at the speeder or are you firing at the guy?
I'm firing at the speeder.
Okay.
The first shot, and I don't think it has it's an attack of 6. Don't think it hits.
So does not hit. Goes wide. But you're not moving anywhere, so if you want to do your 3 shots, you can, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go at the guy on it for the other 2. Is
So
that
you're hanging
okay?
out the side. Yeah. Choose your shot. He's gonna
That
be
way-
tougher to hit.
If I hit him,
Yeah,
it'll
it
look
could
better.
stop the whole thing.
A 22.
Ooh, a 22. A 22 does hit. With 12 damage. Very nice.
And then
It rocks him. It rocks him hard.
I let him kind of get back in, thinking he's out of the clear because he just thinks I'm a 2-shot kind of guy, but really I'm a 3-shot kind of guy. But it's a 14.
Oh, so just as you hit him, the blast, one goes way off. The other one hits him square in the arm, and he kind of loses control, and the speeder kind of dips down a little bit. But then you fire again, right when it dips down, food goes right past him. But his arm is smoking.
I look over at Boros. I'm like, all right, bud, I got him warmed up for you. I kind of duck back in to reload and allow my shipmates to have a clear line of sight.
Okay. Well, you're still hanging out because you had 3 shots. You can't do anything else.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He's going to have to shoot around me, which is scary.
Or hang out the other door.
Okay, let's do that. Boros, over there.
You do get a
Go,
2
go, go.
meter step when you fire 3 times.
Say that again.
You get a 2 meter step when you full attack.
Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, it's
I'll,
not semantics.
Okay.
Burroughs, you're up.
All right, so I will take 2 shots at the driver. Yeah.
It's more dramatic
Take my-
whenever you're having to fire
not
around
our
your guys.
driver. Not our driver, Boros. The guy on the speeder.
Oh, sorry.
The other way.
He's pointing a gun right at the head of the.
I got this guy.
I got this guy. It's point blank.
At least he's not. Oh, it's still doing the weird thing. I'll have to roll a
Weird thing. All right, so you rolled
Remember
a
how it-
10.
10. Yeah, I guess it was a 10 plus 1, so an 11.
11 poof, goes off.
Okay.
Slams against the wall of another building.
Sorry.
You hear a lady scream in the night.
That's my baby.
18.
Ooh, 18 almost hits.
Ah,
Almost hits, man. Wait, whoa. What are you aiming for?
the driver.
Oh, okay, yeah, almost hits.
Okay.
Like when you fire it, it almost like it goes right by his head. I mean, he's like, whoa, kind of shakes him up a little bit.
I'll tell to our driver, go up. And then
Oh, he's already. Yeah, you're already
Go more
ascending.
up.
You're already ascending. Rapporin, you're up. Get out your little pea shooter.
You're muted.
Pew 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 pew. The cricket, the noisy cricket. That's what your gun reminded me of the other day with the Men in Black, the noisy cricket.
Oh.
Well, now he's got the death hammer, right?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Death Hammer.
Traded in
Wait a
the
minute.
noisy cricket.
Wait a minute. No, y'all have not gone back to
We
get
haven't
that
gone
yet.
back to gun.
Oh, okay.
That's
We
tomorrow
need
morning.
that.
That's tomorrow morning. If you
So I do not have a ranged weapon if I don't
Throw
have.
your
Well, you
stick.
have the one you
Yeah.
had before.
Throw your
Yeah.
stick.
Come
at it.
closer, and I'll wave my stick at him. My baton.
You know,
You have a gun.
I mean,
Right?
I don't have one on my character sheet other than the Death Hammer.
what are you?
I thought we
What
must have
are
traded
you?
in.
I did have one, but it's not listed anymore.
Well, because you gave up your other weapon for the death hammer.
Maybe that was
Did
it.
we trade it in? I thought maybe we traded it in.
I think we did. I think I traded it in.
Hey, so but
No.
what are you? What are your talents, Rapporin?
I am a pilot, and I
Are
can
you
jump,
now?
I can jump up and help the guy, or completely kick him out of the vehicle.
Oh
As
Lord,
we
we got
ascend.
one trying to shoot him and one trying to kick him out.
Ooh, I feel this Wookiee going to the dark side.
I wash my hands of this. He is
Is there
He
a
is
co-pilot
armed.
seat?
He is armed
Yeah.
with a functional weapon, so
Yes.
I
there
could
is.
go there and just switch with him and say, I'll fly and you shoot.
Is that what you say?
Yeah. In a
Do
roundabout way. Wookiees.
do a what's the persuasion? What's the
Diplomacy.
is it do diplomacy for me? Add a plus
Okay.
add a +2 to it.
Okay. So, it's a 22.
He looks at you and goes, "Okay, will do." And so he jumps in the back. Well, he will in a minute. So, or he's there's a seat next to you that you can fit, and it has the controls. You know what to do. So
Okay.
you
I
now
grab the controls.
okay. You now have control of the ship. Is there any roll that you need to do for piloting? Is there numbers
There
to
is
that?
a pilot. Yeah.
Let's roll some numbers. Let's do a roll pilot check or pilot. Oh, no problemo. Like
wow.
he's impressed. I mean, you almost throw Dross out of course.
Whoa!
But oh man, yeah, he's like he kind of looks at you up and down, going, "Okay, you got this." So he
Okay.
jumps.
Bro, let me know when you're fixing to make those S turns and the hairpin turn.
So you see the driver jump up and run to the back, and he gets his blaster. He fires, and that is a 10. He misses. He keeps saying, "If you can hit the driver, hit the driver. If not, hit the speeder." Speeder is easier to hit, so that will end his turn. And now, the speeder. Now the gang member. You hear 3 loud blasts. And you hear them one goes over your transport. The other 2 slam inside. Boop, poof. You see the sparks come in, almost hitting Rapporin, but hitting the back of his seat. And you see the seat smoking. Rapporin, you're up. Or Boros, Or Dross, sorry. Jeez. The driver says, we can't take a lot more of those. Let's get them down or get out of here.
I look out and I yell, "You leave my Wookiee alone!" And I shoot 3 shots.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. That's a 22
That's 22 hits.
with 9 damage.
And you're hitting
I'm hitting the guy
the guy. You hit the guy again.
in the head. Oh,
Oh, jeez. Go ahead.
You can either roll good on damage or to hit.
I can't do both.
Let's combine.
That's a
those.
natural 1. So, roll a d6. Okay, hold on. And if you roll a... Michael, pick a number between 1 and 6.
3.
If you roll a 3, your Reba overheats. And you lose a round. You lose your turn. Oh, nice.
I saw 1, I got scared, but that was D6.
Only time it's okay to roll 1. Say, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'll give you a good cleaning whenever we get home, but I need you to guide this ion ray into his skull.
Oh, with max damage too. That's crazy. 17 does not hit. But you can tell this guy is like he's kind of slumping over, and he's kind of almost losing control of his speeder. So now the speeder's harder to hit because he's kind of going back and forth. But it's gonna be harder to hit y'all too.
And then I kind of like just start rubbing on Reba. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You did good. You did good. You did good.
Nice, Boros.
How far away is the speeder?
10 meters, so 33 feet.
Okay, 10 meters, and it's behind us, right? So
Yeah. You're just kind of going back and forth. Your Rapporn's moving and driving, juking and driving, bobbing and weaving.
okay,
Think of it like two fighter pilots. Think of Top Gun, Zachary. Top Gun.
all right.
No, is that too
I mean, I know a dog
too old for you?
fight.
There you go. Think of a dogfight. A Star Wars dogfight.
I'll take my 2 shots, but I'll also yell out, "Do y'all have your explosives?" I already threw mine, and then I'll shoot
nice.
at the.
Nice.
I'll shoot at the speeder this time.
Okay. I believe that's just a 15 to hit.
Okay. Nope.
Hey, Chris,
Yes.
Dross, pick a number between 1 and 6.
A 4.
Ooh. 1d6, sir. Oh! You're safe. You're safe. But you got a little quirky on you that first shot. You're like, whoa.
My hand
easy.
is not as moist as it was. Yeah, just like, ooh. There we go. Get my second shot.
You need some good water or whatever you.
When I get in town, I'm definitely buying like a little spray bottle.
The fan that had the
Yeah.
keeps spraying.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mister, like a mister. That's funny. All right, fire again.
No. Only 10.
Man. That's okay. That's okay.
Get an explosive.
Rob pouring.
I'm going to continue piloting.
Hit the pilot again and go ahead and do a -5 to it because he hit something. He damaged your transport, so you're starting to lose You're starting to lose altitude, lose power.
All right, so that's an 18.
It's tough, but you're holding on to the controls, but you're not ascending as fast as you want to now. You definitely
I'm
know
gonna
that
reach.
something.
Also, I've got my grenade, and I'm going to just stick it back there and continue piloting.
Okay. It looks like a meatball from his
Did you pull it out of your fur?
Exactly.
Of course.
Oh, whoops.
Not now. We don't need snacks.
It's got a funnel cake part stuck to it. It's got.
Like, I appreciate the support, but we need it.
That's great. That's great.
You're just not you when you're hangry. You know. I'm looking for the Snickers.
So the driver grabs it. Okay. And it's just a normal, like nothing.
Yeah, it's a moderate explosive.
Moderate
It's got-
explosive. Okay. So he's going to throw it right at it. I will roll for y'all. He has a
Better
plus-
hit, driver.
He has a +4 in dex. He's pretty dexterous.
How's it a 2? Oh, you haven't added the 4, so it's a 6.
Correct.
Now it's behind us. Does that help at all if you're throwing
So he's
it?
about
the wind's
to-
guiding it?
He clicks it. He's about to throw it, and it falls behind him. And, no, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say,
Turn the thing aside. Let it roll out.
yeah, do a barrel roll.
No, he throws it. It looks like it's going right at him, but then all the speeder just goes to the side because he definitely knows what that is. And boom, you just see a big old explosion and shockwave. Or if they have an explosion here, I don't do it. Oh, sorry. I need to get one of those. I need an explosion on this thing. So that would be the driver, and now. Actually, it's just 3 shots, not 4. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's double snake eyes on 2 shots. That's 2 natural ones.
He blows himself up.
That's
We
2
did it.
natural ones. So coming from the speeder, okay, someone pick a number.
I'll do it since I haven't done it.
Okay.
I'll pick 2.
2.
Oh, so close.
Okay, who wants to pick the next one?
5.
5.
Oh,
Man. He's safe. He's safe, but those blasters, coming from the speeder, are a little bit off, or way off, I guess you could say. Oh, and a 5 misses completely. So you can definitely tell us the driver or the speeder is just not getting it. So these shots are very sporadic, going off, hitting who knows what in the past y'all heading up into the thing. So about this time, you're probably just now getting out of what would be the lower part. Okay. But he's still pursuing. Dross, you're up.
With my bonus, I guess if I shout out at Boros, I say, "Hey, I'll trade you this grenade thingy for a Dur Creep energy drink."
You see Rapport shake his
Oh,
head. Guess
That's just
maybe
hold
later.
on.
Guess
Yeah.
maybe later.
Well, say if he takes that energy drink out, I'm just going to kind of jostle the wheel.
I
Do we even have any?
in the energy drink and that.
What?
I don't think we have any left unless you have some
What?
straws.
It now has 3 times the explosive power and highly flammable, like acid.
All right, then, never mind. I lean around.
Okay.
Be true, Reba.
20 hits. 20 hits.
17 max. Not max, but
On one of the
was
dice.
max. Yeah.
20 hits, 17. You see the driver get smacked. Boom! Just sparks fly. And then you see him just fall off the. Ah! And then you see the speeder go. just slam up against the building. Shards of glass like the Matrix, just like a shockwave.
I twirl Reba on my finger and throw her in the side holster and turn around and sit down.
Very nice. You are now out of combat. The driver goes.
So
Rob Horn, can you get us to the High Security Council?
I just pushed the accelerator all the way up. I said, I thought we were going the fastest we could.
Oh, you mean this can go faster?
Well, you are smoking. There is a bit of a fire on the outside. So
if I can, I'm going to work on repairing the air speeder if I can.
You would know it wouldn't be worth it because you're not that far away from the where you need to go.
If I have time, then I'll do it anyway, just as a courtesy, I guess.
We're gonna roll up.
Then do a roll it, and we'll see if you roll high enough.
Okay.
It's gonna be like Pimp My Ride or something.
What, 20?
20, you could probably get it not smoking, but yeah, not fully repaired. But you can get it to where the you're not going to be losing power, like rapport, and it's kind of like you're kind of like go.
Lean left, lean right.
Yeah.
It's
Lean
now got
back.
50-inch subwoofers and spinner rims.
You found a way to bypass the main power cup link.
It's got a flame paint job. It's awesome.
Flame decals just like on me, just in case. I just slap it on there.
It's
Makes it
not discreet at all anymore. Like everybody's gonna know.
He puts 2 big fish eyes for headlights.
Isn't that better? And we go, no.
I got some fins on there, and that'll go way better underwater. You know, if you're.
It's a big group of fish.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're out. Y'all are cruising around. I would say it would take normally take 15 minutes to get there. It'll take you about 30 this time. So you'll have about 30 minutes if y'all needed to for some RP if y'all like.
Hey! I like this song. Turn it up.
Hold on. Let me turn the bar music up. Y'all can't hear it, but they can hear it online.
Here's your one chance, fancy. Don't let me down.
You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Y'all are cruising.
So,
yeah.
Can I take a look at the droid?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good call. Well, hold on. You're already doing your repairs for the thing. So, we'll you took your time to do that just to get it there. Ooh, did y'all hear the beat drop?
Mm-hmm.
This is the music they play in Coruscant. This is
And they call this music. These kids these days.
So, anything else y'all want to talk about?
So
when we get back, I wouldn't mind. When did they say that they were going to have my death hammer ready?
The next morning.
Next morning? Okay.
Yeah.
We went to the supernova and we infiltrated this place.
It is nighttime. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like midnight, I guess. Midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
So I bought a death hammer and as well, and I got some more slugs.
Yeah, all that's waiting for you.
All right. So I'm just
We'll knock on the door at 12:01. It's morning.
So what Boros, what's so like? I've never seen a droid like this. Like, I've seen droids before. Obviously, I'm not that uneducated, but never seen one like this. Why is it different?
Well, there shouldn't be an R6. It's apparently got some features that are experimental. Not sure exactly what it is, but could be anything from fixing faster to higher encrypted data transfer or longer range. I don't know.
Do you think it's got a gun?
Usually these types of things don't have blasters on them, but it could have a taser that's meant for slicing.
Oh yeah, like Raporan stick. I got you. Hey Raporan, you got any chips in your fur? Leftover chips from our stroll on the boardwalk earlier today.
You got a half-eat hot dog.
Oh yeah, give me some of that. So you see, like Dross, he's just like complete chill, like nothing just happened, and he's eating a hot dog, listening to this Coruscant music, and that's how I spend about 30 minutes.
All right.
Driver, by the way, that was an expensive explosive. Just saying.
He's up there with Raporan, sitting there. He pretty much says, "Yeah, that was sorry about that. My he zigged when I thought he was gonna zack."
All right.
But
What was
I'm
what
sure
was your name?
I'm
Sorry,
the
go ahead.
driver.
Okay, the driver.
That's all y'all need to know me as the driver.
So you got a family, the driver? You got like a sandwich or the sandwich and the 9-iron, the club.
My family are the people that I drive.
So we're family.
Right now,
So shall
you're
we
my
know your
family.
name?
I'm the driver.
That's cool.
Well, be warned, if you don't give us a name, we might have to name you ourselves.
Or daddy.
And I'm really good at names, Daddy.
Call me father. Because I am your father, Ross.
No! Then I cut my arm off and I jump out.
Oh my gosh. He's hanging on with one arm, with a good arm.
I look out and say, he was talking to Boros.
Cuts off his other arm. You just see two stubs.
I'm just gonna have to get like animatronic, like just guns for fingers.
All right, so in about 30 minutes, y'all are able to get to the high security council, basically wherever when y'all met. And y'all can actually see your hotel too. It's almost like the same place. Music gets shuts off. The music gets shut off. The driver says to you, Ralporn, "Thank you. I'll take it from here."
All right.
The doors come open again. They did close. Sorry, they did close. After a while, when you no longer had to shoot out of them, they closed.
Just a breeze.
Safety first here, folks. Safety first.
Glad the child locks went on.
Retcon. Dross was wearing a seatbelt just in case the highway patrol was out.
Oh, I haven't forgot about that guy. Because y'all got to go back and get your guns for that. Yes. Or we'll even be there. It's the morning. He's not going to have the night shift and the morning shift. Will he?
I don't know.
Who knows?
How much does he love his job?
So you want to pick a fight with bouncers and law enforcement, just everybody.
The bouncers picked a fight with me. I'm just the one that brought his mama into it. And I did get the best of said bouncer.
You did. You did. Yeah.
That's another episode. Go back and watch episode.
You gotta watch
3.2, 3.1, 3.3, something. Yeah.
Just watch all of them.
Yeah.
Just watch all of them. Yeah. And subscribe.
Yeah.
And follow.
Yeah.
And hit the bell. And, do everything that they say to do. Comment below.
And send money to this address.
Send money to, yeah.
We will send you a rag that Dross has personally sweated on and blessed.
And to reach our secret site, send me your mother's maiden name. And
Whoa, too personal. The driver is not happy with this.
Should I send some of the food that I pulled out of my random food?
All right. I think we are done with the turn order there. Let's go ahead and delete that. Driver's gone. Okay. So, where y'all are at, y'all exit the vehicle. You're now you're in the high security council area, I guess you could say, kind of like the big plaza. Of course, you can see the New Republic building and the new Senate and the new Senate building and everything else, which the old Senate building, but it's under repair still. They like to string out those contracts so they can bleed all the money out of it, right? So, but anyway, they have your hotel is to the right, and y'all can.
all right. I say we get to our rooms and make a call. Because this burner hollow thing goes both ways, right?
Why don't you just call him now and see if we can drop off this droid?
Is there anybody around us?
Not a lot. I mean, it's 1:00 in the morning.
Okay. We can go into not an alleyway per se, but somewhere that's especially not crowded and make a call.
Yeah. There's. I mean, think of this plaza as kind of like a huge, kind of like a Central Park type area, where they have tons of places you can go, trees and but yeah, I mean you can probably find a little place, a little nook, and give someone a shout.
Okay. So yeah, if I can, I'll call up. His name is Yaw, right?
Yaw.
Yaw.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. So you and then you hear what? Go ahead.
Nothing. Sorry, things just come to my head. I was going to say, please enjoy this playback tone while you wait. Never mind. Sorry.
You see someone. Oh, good. Y'all are okay. Wonderful. Do you have the R6 unit?
I'll move the camera if I can.
Sure, how it works.
I'll put my arm around him so it includes him in the hologram.
Oh, wonderful. Stay there, and I will send I'll send one of my agents to a technical agent to retrieve the droid. 5 minutes.
You got it.
Her name is Sheila.
All right. Human? Or
Yes.
all right.
Obviously, her name is Sheila.
Red hair.
Got it.
Shoulder length.
Keeps you strong.
Wearing a Dr. Creed shirt.
What's her phone number there, y'all?
In case the delivery.
Hey, yo, hey, this is Dross, by the way. While we got you on the phone, do you have any more of the Duracrete that you can send to us?
No, and I hope you did not drink that.
Why?
That was just something we concocted in the lab here for... We don't even know what was in it. We just knew it wasn't going to kill you. Well,
wait. Why would you do that, y'all?
You were just supposed to go in as not sell it or anything. Just go in and find your contact, get the information, and go. That was just your in.
Yeah, but we had to sell it.
Duracrete. No, you did not have to sell anything.
No, we had to make it sound like it was legit.
I think the connection's a little going off.
No, you get back on the phone, boy.
I was like, oh boy. All right, it goes off.
Dross just goes and climbs a tree, contemplates his life, and he's ready to start flexing his muscles whenever he sees this woman in a Duracrete shirt walk up.
Pull up something on the branches. You know where the gym is?
And it's only the first one, but I'm like 101, 100.
Sure enough, about 5 minutes come by, and you see someone come up, and she seems very monotone. Very, oh jeez, I was on my hollow voice still. She's very monotone, and then she comes up to you, Boros.
Do you have the droid? Oh, whoops, that's the wrong.
Never mind. I'm done. I stay in the tree. I was fixing to drop down behind her and say something, and I just pull myself back.
A real heavy smoke.
I think she drank too much of the Duracrete.
Side effects of the Duracrete.
That
does wonders with your voice. Your voice cords are just shot. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. Anyway. Boros, I am Sheila, and she's in a lab out. She's in an outfit, and you do see you do see a Duracrete shirt underneath, the symbol of it or whatever. So she's just like, "Thank you so much for getting this R6 droid. This is and then you kind of see. Do a spot check. Dross, you're in the tree. Do a spot check for me.
18.
You do notice that there is about 4 other people in the area all of a sudden too. Not approaching, but they kind of are looking around, and you know what? Every now and again they do glance in y'all's direction.
With 18, can I make out any kind of insignia or any kind of identifying?
Not with an 18, not from because they're kind of far away. Plus it's dark, so.
Okay.
But you can definitely tell their mannerisms are like they're watching.
Can I lower
Are you still
myself?
in the tree? Oh my! Oh,
Hello there,
Hello.
Sheila.
Hello, you must be Dross.
Wow, word gets around, don't it?
Uh,
Yeah, like.
yes.
So what have you heard?
Oh, just that y'all need some help a lot. So I'm here to help, and I'll take this R6 droid off your hands.
All right.
Cool,
And our
cool.
payment?
And you hear the droid. Your payment will come from Yaw.
All right.
I throw my arms over my head and kind of flex. Hey, I like your shirt. Did you come up with the concept design on the can of Duracrete?
Oh no, that's kind of this is kind of a running joke in the lab. We don't really
Oh,
know what's in that stuff. We none of us drink it. It's just kind of a a thing we do. Please tell me you didn't drink any of that. You hear R6?
mm.
Oh,
only drink-
really, R6? Okay. Well,
R6 has
Dross.
no idea. You cannot believe this robot. He just got shocked by a scientist for 30 minutes. He wasn't even in the building whenever I drank 3 of those.
He listens very well.
He wasn't in the building.
And you seem to have some sort of intoxication about you still.
Just by looking at you, Sheila.
You're right, R6. All right. Well, thank y'all very much. Do a
I start giving R6
do a
like the
diplomacy.
death
Do a
stare.
do a diplomacy with just a -2, just because.
I'm already at a -1. Okay. So
So a 7.
a 7. Well, it's an 8, but who's counting?
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. And you kind of see her look around, and she has like a little communicator. Okay, I've got him. I'm coming out now. Then you kind of figured, Dross, that the people that you saw were high security council agents. Like, she's not going to be coming out there alone with a prototype R6 droid in the middle of the night without help.
I like do the I'm watching you to the R6 droid. I see you better not say anything.
Oh, she goes, oh, well, it's okay, R6. Don't use that kind of language. Have a good day. Y'all will give you your credits here soon. Good night, and thank you once again. You've done the Republic. I'm about to say the Empire.
Wait,
Whoa!
wait.
Hold on, no. That was my blunder.
Yeah.
You did the Republic.
Or was it foreshadowing?
You did the Republic a great service tonight.
Just doing my duty.
Thank you.
But the credits also help.
Yes, they always do. And she runs off, and the R6 droid follows her. Kind of.
I don't like that R6 droid. I think he thinks he's smarter than me.
Well,
And then from a distance, you hear. You just hear her laughing. He can hear you still. And then they leave.
well, we better get to our rooms.
Now we know why Mando doesn't like droids.
So y'all can head up to your rooms.
Yeah, let's go
Y'all
talk
are pretty.
to him.
Y'all are pretty beat down. I mean, it's nighttime. Y'all can go to sleep.
Do we see the person we saw on the way in?
The
first time?
hologram.
Didn't we meet somebody that like led us to our rooms?
Mhm. You're the
Yeah,
hologram.
it was a hologram.
Hologram?
Yeah, it was okay. It was for it was the Wookiee.
For me and Raporan, and it was a calamarian
It was,
for
yeah,
him.
yeah. So basically, whoever went up to the counter first. So
I
Yeah, let
asked
me-
on the way up if they've gotten any progress on the badge situation.
I thought you were going to
Oh.
make them yourself. Like little cardboard cutout deputy badges.
it was unfortunately no. But I will pass that on to management, and we will see about that again. So
All right. Good.
maybe it'll be a thing. So thank you for providing some good feedback and
You're welcome.
it might be something we will definitely pursue for future customer service endeavors.
All right.
But being the nature of y'all, you're probably not going to get any kind of identifying marks. You're supposed to not be, you're not supposed to be here. Y'all are that, y'all are kind of like that.
We're replaceable, is what you're saying.
The expendables.
Um,
No, y'all were picked. Y'all were picked for a specific reason. What those are, I do not know. But they just tell me that y'all are part of the Knights, and that's nothing to poke your nose at.
Now, about the badge, maybe we get a fake badge that's not, doesn't say we're like secret agents, but we're like cool guards or something,
Janitors.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, maybe, yes. I can see that. Yeah, that y'all would be janitors of the New Republic. I like that.
Well, guards or janitors, maybe. Maybe it flips between.
Whatever assignment you need it for.
Right.
Oh, I like this.
We guard the janitor.
It changes. It changes as the assignment goes on. I see. I like that. We will pass that on to management. Is there anything else? Your beds are warm. Your water is cool to the perfect temperature of your home
could
planet.
you pull my bed, actually?
Can we get a
You hear droids
wake
rustle.
up call? Oh, sorry.
Of course, whatever you need. And then behind you, Dross, you hear. And your hologram is an R6 unit behind you. And it's making all kinds of nasty noises at you.
My hologram is no longer the Wookiee, it's an R6 droid.
Someone's messing with you, Dross. Wow.
I look at Raporan because Raporan and the Wookiee thing was supposed to be playing a joke on me the first time, and I saw right through their nonsense.
Nope. It's that we just.
Hey, listen, R6 unit, I know you think you're better than me. That's yet to be determined.
You just see it kind of disappear.
I've got all these good mama jokes, but you ain't got a mama, so I'm kind of thin on the droid puns.
The offensive droid jokes.
Yeah,
Your
he's gonna
microprocessor is so slow.
at breakfast. He's gonna be reading a book that's like, "This is for droids."
Your teraflops are so slow. More like a decaflop. Anyway. You ought to come up with some droid jokes, Chris, next time.
We're gonna have
some.
a rap battle.
Well, hey, I think Boros wants to start building a droid, right? Isn't that what you were kind of wanting to do eventually? So
I forbid it. It's like a pet. Like you have to. I'm allergic to droids. You can't just bring a droid in here.
I'll feed it and I'll let it out and I'll walk it. I swear.
I'll program it.
Me and Ralporn are going to have a very long talk about this. Now go to your room.
Not to give you wedgies. Oh my gosh, this is going to be great. So you'll each go to your respected rooms. The water is perfect temperature. Your skin feels relieved now, you know. Dross, there's fresh snacks all over the place, hidden in places. Like
the
your fur.
wall is furry. You just reach into the furry wall.
Did they set up a
Big
little
fuzzy
scavenger hunt for you?
blanket having to dig through.
But there's nice showers. Y'all can all rest up, clean up, do whatever you want.
I skip all of that and I go straight to the bed. I take my steampunk top hat off and I just crash.
Oh, that's right. You're still in your outfits. I forgot about that.
I look at that steampunk top hat and I'm like, no wonder she wouldn't talk to me. I throw it on the ground and then I just go to sleep.
There you go. So, everybody goes to sleep?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you, I need everyone to do a, let's see what kind of check we're going to do here. We're going to do, maybe. Let's do a, there's really not like a, there really isn't a, like a, what do you call it? What's the one on, in,
Perception.
D&D? Yeah, like a perception check.
Spot and
Yeah.
listen.
Let's just do everyone do a spot. That's fine. We'll say spot is our perception.
Let's search.
Okay. Nice. Chris, or sorry, Dross. Raphorn, Boros, sound asleep. Good to go. Dross, you kind of get a little woken up in the night. Just because of a sound, a strange sound. And when you look out the door, underneath the door, there's a little light, that shows you that the lights in the hallway are still on, right? Like what you see at a hotel. And you see footsteps walk by. And you hear shh. And then you hear the footsteps come closer. And you hear shh. And the footsteps get to your door. And you hear shh. And you look at the bottom of the door. And there's some kind of device or some kind of item on the floor. And then you see the footsteps go away.
it's being slid underneath the door to like look and then back out, or I can just see it from.
Yeah, it's sitting right there. You're lying in bed, you can just see this thing, maybe the size of your thumb.
I didn't order room service. Can I get up out of the bed and walk over and take a better look at it?
Yeah. It's
Do I
get
see
down,
any? Okay.
get down close to it, and you almost recognize it immediately. Kind of took you a second because you're pretty tired.
Mm-hmm.
It's a data chip.
Mm. Would Dross know what these are normally used for? Would he
Yeah.
have that
Yeah,
foreknowledge?
exactly what they're for. Data chips are used for transferring of data, any kind of messages. You have one for your currency. Remember your paid that you
Mm-hmm.
that you can use to like a credit card, I guess, like a Visa prepaid platinum card.
Dirt Creek.
Deer Creek.
Check
You know,
it.
so I mean,
Okay, so I would assume that it's probably our payment.
maybe.
Do I have? I
Yeah,
was
they have
given a.
devices in there. They have devices in there. You can put stuff put
Okay.
like that stuff in to check. Because then there might be a message on it. There might be whatever. It's a
Okay.
data. It's like a portable hard drive. You never know.
Okay, so
Thumb drive.
I just didn't know if I would have a device that would be able to.
Oh yeah, those all the hotels. Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
just
know
a
if I
normal
needed to.
thing.
Okay.
They have
So
everything has like a little hollow pad that you can. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
all right, I'll go over and I'll plug her up and see what's going on.
Okay. So as soon as you plug it in, you hear it say,
Voice recognition. Please identify.
Dross Galarraga.
Verified.
and then you see on the hologram, kind of a hollow comes up, and it shows the amount of credits that were on this chip. It's basically your payment for the R6 unit.
Cool. How much was it?
What did we agree on? Was it 500 or 1,000? What was it? Y'all don't remember?
2,000, I think, each.
Don't make me go back.
No, it was. I don't know if I wrote it down.
My notes are in the other room. I'd have to go look. Actually,
Geez, let me see if I got it in my notes. I'm pretty sure I do.
I don't think I wrote down a number.
I have that I lost one bag full of Duracrete,
Before that,
and then I have a -3. Oh, I got a minor explosive.
after that,
After the minor explosive.
yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
Hold on.
so
I got it. I think I got it here on my my Google Docs.
could I try to find like a twig or a stick or a piece of that the flowers that you're talking about earlier in the vase? And can I go out in the hallway and try to do some roll where I pull in Boros's and Ralporin's chip?
You want to go steal their chips?
As a joke.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this.
Sleight of hand.
Do a survival. Do a survival check for me.
Okay.
To twist the things. It's gonna have to be okay. 19. Okay. You take the flowers, you take the stems, and you're able to concoct a pretty stiff little, almost like a hook, maybe about a foot long. With the flower, the petals and the leaves.
Okay. And then I will. I would like to move silently.
Okay.
Out to in front of their door.
Okay.
That's a 9, so not so silently.
That's all right. So we have. Whose door are you going to be in front of first?
I will go to. I would rather trick Boros because he's been talking about payment all night long.
Okay.
And he stiffed me out of like 6 Durcreets.
So Boros,
find a supply.
There's no way that you would ever
the beast.
Convince Dross that Durcrete does not keep your body strong.
I want to say
like sugar pills I can give him.
I'm looking at my notes here and I don't have a price, but I think I said 1,000 a piece. 1,000 Republic credits.
That sounds right.
We'll leave it to that, but I'll go back and check because I think that's what it was. But I think that's what I said. So anyway, we'll definitely go back and figure that out. Okay, so so Boros, you rolled a spot check of 14. Okay. You kind of get woken up a bit by hearing a sound. Sounds like, normal footsteps, right? So you're kind of get up and peering around, and you can see, just like what I told Dross, you can kind of see the light. But you hear this scraping, almost like someone dragging the wall a little bit, like their knee or something. And then you see someone at the foot of your door, just a shadow, of course. And then you notice there's some kind of, I would say with your extensive experience with electronics, you can see it's a data chip. But then you see this little, like, something underneath your door, and it's kind of wiggling around.
Okay, I'll try to silently move up to the door. You want me to roll for that, or do you
move silently?
Okay.
Hey,
can I do a
do it? Listen.
check?
Do it. Listen. Do it. Listen.
Okay. Me or Zach?
You, Dross.
Okay.
So, so you are in it, Dross. You're like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so great. Boros is gonna flip out. He's gonna start panicking. He didn't get payment, and you're over there, and go ahead and do a. Do a dexterity to see if you can get the data chip, because you can see it. You're underneath. You're looking in, but you can't quite.
A 9.
So you're hitting it, right? You're hitting the data chip with it. And you're just kind of scooting it along. And you're like, Eventually, you're gonna get it. Eventually, you're gonna get it right.
I'm
But
gonna
at
take,
the same time, Boros, you're basically like your feet are like right there, looking down, watching this thing trying to snag your data chip.
I'm gonna take out my toolkit and I'm gonna take my fusion cutter and I'm gonna try to slice off slice the stick off.
I'm sure there's no problem with that.
Okay.
So you're Dross, you're down there, you're going, I think I'm gonna get it. Then you hear, and then
I pull back.
you pull back, and it's like, yeah, just a steaming stick that's been cut in half.
And then I open the door with my blaster. I'm like, it's just you, Dross.
With your blaster.
Yeah, I mean, somebody's trying to steal my stuff.
I'm like, whoa. Put that away before somebody gets hurt.
What?
Not before you shoot your eye out or something.
What are you doing? It's so late.
It
Well,
is. It's like 4 a.m.
I was gonna try to take your data chip and play a joke on you.
What data chip? I'll go and pick up my data chip.
No, it's over there on the table. They put it on the table. I point behind him.
I saw it.
As I do, I try to put my foot over the top.
No.
Oh my gosh.
This isn't the data chip you're looking for. Hey.
All right, now we can use our force points. Dross. Okay. I'm just kidding. You didn't have force points.
That would be the perfect time.
It would be, yeah. This is not the data chip you want.
So, Boros, I know that it's late. I'm sorry for trying to play a trick on you, but do you want to help me go and snatch Raporans?
Nice.
Huh? You're gonna have to build me a new stick.
You're gonna have a new stick. Is that your flowers are done.
I mean, Wookiees. I don't know. I don't know about that. Have you seen him with his baton just like
He's
knock
a big teddy bear. Like
teddy bear with teeth and claws. I don't know.
We had cotton candy and funnel cakes together. It's gonna be all right.
Look, if I don't get enough sleep, my eyes dry out. So you go do that. I'm gonna take my data chip and I'm gonna put it under my pillow. And I'll just close the door.
All right. So you have a little twig in your
Good
hand.
answer, Boros.
The night's young, Dross. Or the night's kind of old, actually.
The sticks are plentiful.
You can go outside, I'm sure there's a garden everywhere. You know, there's tons of it. But you do hear something. There's an R6 hologram behind you.
I do not like you.
You have no idea what it's saying, but it's like making all kinds of probably not happy noises at all.
Common. Do you speak common? I do not understand your clicks and whistles.
It's probably saying it's security, and it wonders what you're doing out at 4 a.m.
Hey,
It does. It is kind of like hitting you. Like it's like kind of like you can't. It's going through you, but it's kind of like kind of like force trying to. You don't know what it's doing. It's just trying to urge you to go on.
Ramming speed.
While it's making its little.
I go back to my room. I grab 2 more sticks.
No, you're out. You used your whole pile.
What?
You used your whole pile to make that. Had to be sturdy. But you can go to the guard.
I go to the garden and I want to like search for some good like primo sticks.
Up at like 7 a.m. Try to get a good stick.
I just go pick them up, look at it, smell, throw it off, and go pick another one.
All right, do a survival for me. This will determine
do a
how long it's
search?
going to take you. Yeah, do a search. That's fine. Whoa! Easily. You don't even, I mean, you find the perfect stick with the perfect.
Does the R6 follow me out into the?
Oh, yeah,
garden?
the whole time. He's.
Can I Can I act like I have a laser swat at him with it?
It goes right through.
As I have my newfound friend, I've got the perfect stick. We go back, and like as we're entering back into the building, I kind of just act like I'm tapping him on the head, and then I want to go to Raporan's door.
Okay. About this time, it's about 5 in the morning. Rapport, and so Dross, you've literally got only 3 hours of sleep. So whatever, y'all go ahead and do your. I think it's like you one every hour.
You get your level. You get like your level per hour.
Is that wound points or is that vitality points?
I'm not sure.
I think vitality's the wound is once.
I think wound
I could never remember that.
Like your level every day, but then vitality is like every hour. And Wookiees get some different since they're special.
Right. Okay, we'll figure it out later. We don't need it right now. So, okay, so we're gonna go through the same thing. So, do your moves silently, sir. Dross.
15.
15. All right. Now, we're gonna do. Man, do a listen for me instead of spot there. I forgot about the listen. Do a listen for me. No, we're doing perception. We set spot's perception, so do a spot.
You're talking about Raporan?
Yep.
Dadgummit.
So, you're woken up by.
I stun stick without asking.
So you're woken up by this something dangling underneath your door, and it's like he hits it on the door a couple of times, not being really quiet about it, but just enough to wake you up. And you can kind of see. Let's do dexterity to see if you get it. Sorry. So he's still kind of knocking it around. You can
Wait.
What?
That was Raporan was the dex.
Yeah,
no, I'm sorry, not you, Raporan. 16. Okay. So, Raporan, you can see that the stick is trying to get something, and you see something on the floor, and then you see it get hooked, and you see it start getting pulled back underneath the door.
Go over there and I won't try to cut the stick in half. I'm just going to grab it and yank it inside the door.
Okay, let's see if you do this fast enough. So we're going to do Chris's dexterity of 16, and I'll have you roll. There's a reflex?
Yeah, it's a saving throw, but it's a reflex saving throw. I don't know if that be applicable.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a reflex, and we're going to do a dual reflex. So the 16 grabs it. Okay, you got it. And This is about Rauporn versus Dross on reflexes. So Rauporn, you roll a 16. Oh
No,
Wait,
no,
what?
no way! I can't.
No, you rolled a 17. That's
A 17
or
plus
something.
3.
It might have been a 14 plus 3.
I like the 0.
I rolled a 17.
But it was minus 17 because it's the Wookiee mindset, you know.
so
It's a 14. I don't know why I have a -5 to it.
Well, it
But
says
it's a-
like, I don't know. It's weird. It's like,
It's weird, but I have a 17.
17.
So I beat him.
So you see it get hooked, and then you all of a sudden you see this twig, and you dive for it. Like you dive, and you're like, "What is this thing?" Boom! The twig comes out. Okay, so now we're in a situation. Dross is on the floor. Dross is on the ground. Rauporn, you're on the ground because you dove for it.
Do we see each other underneath the door?
No, it's not that. That's not that big.
in my
But
room,
you
I just,
definitely,
like, cover my ears with the
you
pillow.
definitely hear a big thud right at the door, Dross. You know, Rauporn is like right there. What do y'all do? Y'all don't
I'm gonna
even know
stand
it's
up and open the door.
Dross. You're the only one that knows. But what do you do, Dross?
I want
Rauporn's
to.
going to open up. You know he's going to open up the door. So
I want to lay on the floor, and I want to do a barrel roll and try to roll out in front of the towards Rauporn's door, or I'm sorry, towards Boros's door.
you want to do a barrel roll.
I just want to like roll over and try to roll in front of Boros's door.
Okay. And that should be just do a little dexterity, so it looks pretty or it doesn't look pretty. Like you ran to the wall instead of in front of the door. 13, 30 is good enough. Rauporn, you open the door immediately, and you see Dross roll right in front of Boros's door.
Well, I'm gonna take my sun stick and like light it up a couple of times and tell him just give him the motion to come back over here.
Now, Dross, where's the stick?
I've got
You
the
have it in your
stick
hand?
I've got the stick in one hand, and I've got the chip in the other. And I want
So the evidence, you have it all.
I want to try to use sleight of hand, and I want to slide it underneath Boros's door.
Okay.
I'm going to hold up the stick very, very slow and slide it under his door.
Okay. Dross, Rauporn sees you already. You know that, right?
I'm laying on the ground though, like I try to get up and just.
Ah, okay. So you're blocking. Okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay. So do well. Sleight of hand is that's you have to be trained for that. But just do a dexterity roll.
Well, are you trained in it, Cyan? Do you have?
I have it +2.
No, if you don't have a
Okay, I'll do a dex then. It'd be the same thing.
and do a spot check for me, Rauporn.
All right. Got the wrong page open.
Oh, he sees me.
So Rauporn, you see, you see, Dross he's not ignoring you, but you kind of see his hand, and when kind of see just a little clearing, and you kind of see the stick getting pushed underneath Boros's. Just you barely see it. But Dross is still just on the floor.
I make a
Like,
few
doesn't even-
Wookiee moans and groans.
I'm gonna have to get a
and
security system.
Shake my head.
And I say, listen, I'm sorry. He put me up to it. He told me he would pay me 300 credits if I would take yours as a joke. It's not me. I think you should wake him up and give him a piece of your mind.
Oh,
Perfect.
There's a lie.
Oh, there is. There's
a bluff.
there's a bluff, and you sense motive, Ralphorn. Sense motive, and Boros, Dross, you do a bluff.
Big old
So
four.
for big bluff of 4. Oh!
I rolled a natural 1.
That's really the
Hey.
lowest.
Hey, Ralphorn, Boros is being a little cheeky. You can't hardly believe it, but it's like, Dross must be telling the truth.
He's never done me wrong before, except for that one time. Well, then there's that other time too.
And now there's this time.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna, if he's gonna go knock on the go to sleep.
What I figured you said, because you cut out, what I figured you
sorry.
said was you were going to knock on the door and then go run in your room. Or
Can you hear me?
yeah,
Can you hear me?
we can hear you.
Yeah, now.
I want to give him a tap on the shoulder, walk by him, and just go in my room and go to sleep.
Okay. With the data chip in your hand?
No, I slid the data chip
You said
underneath.
both. Got it. Okay, gotcha.
I've got my baton in my hand.
So, Rapport, what would you like to do? Boros, Dross just taps you on the shoulder. Good night, my friend. He goes in his
Tap
room.
on the door.
What is it now, Dross?
Doesn't sound like a friendly Wookiee,
Rapport,
But you
what
do-
happened?
but you do notice that there's a new twig underneath your door, along with the data chip right next to it.
Rapport, what do you want? I need sleep.
Ralporin is upset.
He says
Why?
it like that. In
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I can tell. I've never heard this voice from you before. I can tell you're real upset this time.
Dross tells me that you try to play joke on Ralporin.
What? Rapport, why would I pull a joke on you?
You have my chip?
Here, I'll just kick the data chip back under the door.
You see it slide,
I'll pick it up.
a little slimy.
Or,
Sorry, I'm not wearing boots right now.
okay. Pick it up.
Little mucusy.
Yeah. And are you coming to the door?
Why?
I'm going to take the stun stick part and put it to the handle. And if he touches the handle on the other side,
I just kicked it under the door. I need my
I would
eyes
like to
work tomorrow.
talk to you right now.
look what I've done. Look what I've done.
Do a sense motive, Boros. Do an intimidation, Raporin, and this will determine whether or not you open the door or not. Oh yes. So you're like, okay, you need to. Okay, he's very upset. You probably need to go ahead and so you
Is there a
grab.
handle, or is it?
Do you
Yeah,
turn
there's
the
a handle.
sun down before? Because like you had it wide open on the doctor.
Yeah, I probably don't have it set at the highest setting. Yeah.
No, I think you do because you didn't say you
No.
didn't. So
Oh,
Well, it takes a charge to do it.
bam! So you get hit. Plus your water, so I mean, it's like a double. It's like a double. Your eyeballs are like. You
Okay.
drop to the floor. You drop to the floor, and you're like, you're a little bit stunned. Like you don't get knocked out, but you're like, holy moly! You kind of put it together. You kind of put it together.
Report.
Roll and play joke.
Look, I've got about 1,000 credits worth of explosives in this room. That's not.
Is that a threat?
No, I think it was more like, don't do that. Things gonna explode. So building will go up.
Oh man.
Look, I may or may not have enough to blow up half of Coruscant. So
That's good stuff. That's
Oh,
good stuff.
if you want med kits in the future, maybe refrain from hurting my hands.
Don't play joke on Boren.
Shock Dross then. I'm just all in bed. I'm just not getting back.
Oh.
All right.
Will Boros have this like unique fear of doorknobs for the rest of the campaign?
I have to
He's like always like, yeah. He's like goes. He like taps it.
I have to wear.
See if it's hot.
I'm buying a big, thick pair of leather gloves or rubber gloves.
Flipper, of course, because you have like.
Yeah.
Well, Boros goes back to bed smoking, smelling like fresh grilled fish. Dross, what are you doing through that whole exchange?
I'm asleep.
Oh, you just went to sleep. You didn't go listen or nothing? Okay.
Nope. I'll hear all about it in the morning. I make sure I lock my door very good, and then I go to sleep.
So, Raporin, you got your data chip. You got some revenge. Go to bed?
Yeah, I'll go back to bed.
All right. So y'all wake up in the morning. Nothing else happens. It's about, we'll say, 8 o'clock in the morning. You hear, you, Boros.
All right, I'll check my phone, my hollow thing.
It comes on, but it's not a person. It's just a voice that you hear. And it says,
Voice recognition. Access. Alpha 1. Primary directory access.
Boros?
Granted.
Oh, good.
and then you see Yaw. Come on. Oh, good. Y'all are up. Wonderful. We have to take some new security precautions, so these will have to be voice unlocked from here on out. It appears that one of one of our knights had his hollow, same thing. His burner hollow pad stolen, and so we're taking extra precautions to make sure that none of this is being
Oh,
tracked or decrypted or whatever.
I
So
appreciate that.
yes, thank you. The data pad, we were able to actually see what was going on with that. The one that you got from the what was that? The Arcanian. Um, it's very disturbing. There's a long time ago there was what appears to be, I don't know if you know what a Zillow beast is.
Do I?
A Zillow beast. Do a let me hold on. Do a history for me. Is there a history?
There's knowledge.
Knowledge. Do knowledge for me.
Yeah, I don't have any knowledge in
History that you have to choose what you have knowledge in.
I have knowledge in technology, but I can just do intelligence if that's
Yeah, that's fine. Do that.
okay.
19. Okay.
19.
You remember a story about in Coruscant, a Zillow beast was actually unleashed onto the planet itself, and it's basically the best thing you can describe it. It's like a huge dragon-like creature. But it's very destructive, extremely destructive. And what they have been trying to do, the data pad itself was actually, you can see that the Arcanians are trying to uh, find certain aspects and extract the DNA of the Zillow Beast, the samples that they have, and create a different type of clone with certain Zillow Beast aspects. Okay, this data pad itself is linked to another data pad. They had to destroy it. That data pad is gone. Um, the the other one was we got a name of Tin Eza. Tyneza. First name, last name. Tin Eza. That's the scientist that this was linked to. We don't know who the Arcanian was on Ord Mantell, but this one is linked to someone named Tyneza, another Arcanian. Now, we're trying to find the location of this because this is going to be detrimental to the New Republic if they can create a new clone army with certain Zillow Beast aspects in their DNA, because that's what the Arcanians do. They like to splice things together. They like to take pieces of creatures and try to create more superior creatures. Now, from what we've seen, is the design, the research being done, is to create a certain human clone that would have certain Zillow Beast aspects. We don't know exactly what. We haven't been able to get that correct sequence to find out what exactly that is. And Chris, you can correct me on all this. So, but we believe that information's on the other data pad. And now that we've destroyed this one, they know. Since it was linked, they know something is happening. So we don't know how they'll react, but the chip that you have, this information was very vital. So the data chip that was given to you last night has an extra 5,000 credits on it
Thank you.
that you can distribute out to who you like.
Dadgummit.
This is in your room, by the way. This is in your room. No one else can hear this.
I don't know who I can trust anymore, really.
So they got 1,000 Chips, you have 6,000. So thank you very much for this, because now before we destroyed it, we're able to find some sort of to triangulate where this other data pad is located. And once we have better coordinates, more precise, we may ask y'all to go retrieve that data pad or destroy that data pad. Because what they're going to be doing could wipe out most of the galaxy with a new army that would be unstoppable.
Yes, definitely. If you need anything, just tell me as soon as you get the information.
Once we do, I'll send you the coordinates, and if y'all are busy, we can send another night team to do that. But I just want to let you know what was done, or what was on that data pad, and so thank you very much for giving that to us. You could have I'm pretty sure you probably could have got a lot more credits from other people if you did not turn this into us. So thank you. Light side point, la la la. I'm just kidding. You're full of light already. So
Maybe if I got my beauty sleep.
So he said, okay, we're almost done with once we get that information, we also have some good contacts and good some locations that we could use for the imps that we're looking for. There's 2 planets so far that two systems. We haven't tracked down exactly where in those systems they're at, but we're getting closer. So just give us maybe a day or two, and we should be able to let y'all know your next assignment. So, is there anything y'all need from me?
I don't believe so. I'll ask them, and I'll give you a call if they need something urgently.
Okay.
But,
I heard something about a badge, that you wanted some sort of badge.
yeah, see, sometimes people have a misunderstanding with some of our group members, and just showing some authority might help in those interactions.
I see. Well, let me explain how the Knights programs work. Y'all don't exist outside of, how can I say, no one needs to know what you do for us.
All right.
But trust me when I say, the people that you will interact with will know who you are whenever they're sent by us. They will know you.
All right. I mean, it would be a lot cooler with a badge, but okay.
I'll tell you what, if you ever have to go inside the High Security Council, we'll give you a badge and let you know that you're a knight. We'll definitely do that for you.
Okay, good.
As far as authority goes, we'll work on that. And it goes away.
All right. Now, so I go out to meet everyone, and my eyes aren't like they're. I've got some reddish hue to my eyes because I didn't get all my sleep, and
Your Visine drop is like looks like the size of a mustard.
Why? What was all that last night? What were y'all doing?
You tell me.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, because you still think it was all Boros's.
Ralph Boren's not happy.
Well, I'm not happy either. I got shocked and kept up.
Dross is just sitting there, just eating and looking back and forth, like
I'm just
enjoying what's
like
going
two
on.
guys. I'm just staring at you. Well, apparently that information I handed in was quite useful, and I got a bonus. But now that I don't know who I can trust, do you all think I should hand out this bonus to the rest of the party, or
Of course.
I don't know? I'm skeptical.
I walk over to Ralporin and I put my hand on his shoulder and I say, there's more to life than material riches. You can keep my share and get you that droid you want. Merry Christmas.
You know, you were doing his dirty work.
Are you talking to me?
Yes. You were doing his dirty work.
Ralporin, think about this. Like, if you were going to try to steal a data pad from the door, would you want, and you're Boros, would you want to try to do it yourself, or would you want to try to
What are you
send
guys
someone
talking
like
about?
me?
Dirty work? What?
He said that you talked him into doing this, to stealing my chip.
I didn't even know what was on the chip until this morning. Dross.
Hey, I'm just here eating my bacon.
I told you
wrapped
not to play that
waffles
prank.
and
Your womp wrap strips.
my womp nuggets
Okay, how about this? I take this bonus.
shaped in the shape of dinosaurs.
I'll take this bonus, and we can put it towards like a ship or something. How about that instead of handing it out? And it'll, because without
Listen, you know, I'm just gonna buy guns with it, so that's why I'm saying you keep it.
I'll hold on
I'm just
to
gonna
it
buy
now.
guns with it. So
If y'all need something real expensive, we can talk about party.
Are you gonna like make up a chore chart or something? Is this what this is gonna end up with? Because I'm not cleaning up my room.
Well,
I got it just the way I want it.
I'll go ahead and fill y'all in on the Zilla beast and how we're waiting on the response from y'all and see if they find another pad. But y'all need to go to that place to get your items, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I'll probably stay here and work on making more explosives since we used a bunch of them.
okay.
That's
Probably
fine.
not. They probably will not allow you to do that in the hotel.
Why not? It's just
So the facility, the proper facility to do that would either be in a high, like you don't really know of a place besides the place that you did it before. So
So you go
yeah, they're
get
not
all
gonna.
the and you like cart them out under the bellhop.
does Fear and Fit have a station?
No, I mean the TriStar does. So you can do it in your TriStar.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go to the TriStar and
Okay.
go for as long as I can. I'll start making.
They're still doing repairs on it, but yeah, I mean your station's there. You can do whatever you like.
I would like to, if we're gonna go, Raporn, I would like to leave Reba. No, I'm taking Reba. I would like to leave Nona in my room, and also this explosive thing that I don't know how to work that Boros just handed to me, which probably wasn't a good idea, but I'm going to leave that in there too, just in case those police people are there.
Okay.
So I'll have Reba, which is a unaltered. It's unaltered, but I don't have papers on it.
Okay. Rep Horn, what are you doing?
I'm just gearing up, getting ready to go pick up my death hammer.
Okay.
I don't have any explosives. I handed them back.
Say same
How'd they go?
same process. I mean, you have you ask a droid that you need to ride somewhere, and they take you. You get to the shop itself. Two new security guards are out there. You don't know them. You are concealing your weapons, or you don't even have any weapons beside your stun baton, right? Rapport?
Right. Yeah.
So, and you're concealing yours.
Yes, sir.
You are?
Reba is tucked in the bib underneath my
Okay.
poncho.
Probably, yeah. That's probably not. Probably won't be able to see something like that. But anyway, so you go in, shop. The droid is there. The droid keeper.
Your orders. Yes, they have come in. 1 second, and you see him. He goes to the back door.
You see him go to the back, and then comes out with all your new weapons, shiny and lovely, lovely weapons. So, where is all my? I had all this I can't find all my notes on where these. Like I had names for all these places. I can't find them. What was the name of it? What was the name of that called this place? I can't even find that. Not Bahuna. Y'all remember?
I know the place I went to was Fearon's Goods, but it was
Oh, I swear. Anyway. Okay,
My
so
notes are in the other room. Sorry.
gotcha. All right, so you got your new weapons.
Thank you for shopping with us. Is there anything else we can help you with?
No.
I also put, whenever I got mine, I also put in for slugs and extra clips for Reba. So that's part of my order. She knew about that. Like she knew I was wanting that.
Okay.
So that's what she gives me a gun, but she also gives me some of that, and it was like I want to say like 1,300 credits, something like that. So I give her that amount plus an extra 50, and I say thank you so much for overnighting these things. Probably be back for more in the future. So
We would
this is-
appreciate your business. Thank you.
yes, and if you ever come across anything rare or unique, let me know, because I know a guy that if I clean my room enough times and take out the trash, I might be able to buy it.
Ah, okay. Well, we will definitely let you know. Who do we contact for something like that? Do you want to be on our electronic email
No,
list?
no, no. I'll just check in from time to time. You can call me Ross.
Ross.
Yes.
in the databanks. Thank you.
You hear something behind you.
I'm not going to turn around. Rapporn, is it that stupid R6 droid again?
Rapport, and you turn around, and it's an R3 unit, just kind of going around.
All right. It definitely is the R6.
I start to reach my hand up and kind of tuck it underneath my bib. Act like I'm just, scratching my chest or something. But I turn around.
And it's an R3 unit. Rapport just...
What are you looking at? You got something to say too? You think you're better than me?
It just kind of rolls off quickly.
Yeah, that's right. You better leave.
Anything else, gentlemen?
I'm good, Rapport. And you need anything else? Do you need
Good.
some more batteries for your stick?
Don't think so. No.
Just have to leave it in the sun.
It charges
Batteries look
itself.
so empowered.
Well,
So, you'll leave? Okay.
Yeah.
So, where would you like to go after that? Still the morning.
Would there be a place where we could have where we could get used to our guns, like a gun range or something like of a moral, upstanding outfit that
I'll tell you
we're
what. I
not
mean,
like.
you're at a gun store. There should be a gun range there.
Why, yes, sir, we have a range in the back. It's only 50 credits for unlimited ammo within an hour.
That makes my day. Like you just basically said, all you can.
Are you kidding?
Rapport, and how about it?
Yeah.
Is it per person or
Per person,
it-
for each hour. They provide the energy bolts, the energy for your weapons.
I'll give them another 50 credits. So that would be
Okay.
1,400.
Rapport, do you want to as well?
Yes.
All right. So y'all spend the next hour.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you so much. You will be in Bay 6. You will be in Bay 7. Please advise all special warnings and please watch the safety video before you are able to go into the range. Thank you.
Is
Nothing
it like
much
a
like it.
womp rat simulation, like Duck Hunt?
Well, it's multiple. It's almost like there's like a tri-gun thing that you can go through. There's one that's like almost like clay shoots that you could do. There's real world scenario like stormtrooper, holding an alien species hostage, and you got to be accurate with your firing. I mean, all kinds of cool scenarios. You could definitely spend a lot of money here.
I'm gonna have to start doing my
going
chores.
going through the raid house. I mean, all of it.
Is there like
Enters to feed his shooting habit.
is there like a record lit? Like, can you get like a top record for each of?
Oh man, of course, yeah. There's their Trigun competition here in about 2 weeks. Tri-blaster competition.
We got to make sure that we're back in 2 weeks. I want to see.
Welcome to the Tri-Blast, brought to you by Duracrete.
Duracrete, keep it strong. Is there something I can roll to see if I get the record?
No, I'll have to. Well, that'll be a whole game. What we can
Okay.
do. That would be too much fun to go through to see
We're
if
just
you
feeling it
see if
out
you can.
tonight.
That's right. This is just stuff you're seeing. Like you're seeing, oh man, they have a Dragon Cup. They have this. They got we got to come back. You got to come back for all that.
Yeah. I'm like behind the back trick shot. Like, I mean,
y'all have the specs for that? For your new guns?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Go ahead. You already have them on your character sheet?
Yes.
no.
Okay, can you roll it to see make sure it does it right?
All right.
It's gonna be a 1.
While
yeah.
Dross is
Okay.
ooh,
Death Hammer.
while Dross is shooting, he's really focusing in on new gun, and he is trying to pull out the appropriate name for his gun.
So while you're there, Raporin, you're firing. I guess you're like, what are you doing exactly?
Just in the range, firing down the range at whatever targets are there.
Okay. Is Death Hammer, is that a long range or is that a blaster? What is that?
So,
It's more of a blaster, I believe.
It's
blaster?
a heavy blaster pistol.
Heavy blaster. Heavy blaster. Okay. So you're
we
getting
both
you're
got
getting
the same thing.
okay. So you're getting the feel for it, right? I mean, it's I'm pretty sure even the droid can make some modifications to the hand to make it a little bit more comfortable. Just little minor things that it's not going to change your damage, but just something to tweak it a little bit, right? Raphorn or Dross, you're over there. You're almost in heaven, bro. You're just like doing all this stuff. Oh yeah, it's great. And then, you hear all this all kinds of blasters going off, but one's like really, really cool, real next to you, and you're just. Someone is going off in the next bay over. You take a look.
Safety on and look. Yeah.
Oh yeah, put the safety on. You look, and you see Sheila just going to town, and that's where we're gonna end tonight.
What a cliffhanger. Who is Sheila, a secret agent for the Empire? Find out.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We will be back May the 4th. Hopefully, we're gonna have some good in costume. So, thank you all very much for joining us, and God bless you, and may the Force be with you all. Yeah.